What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rivera Urban Homestead. It is April 11th. It's about 1 o'clock. It's about 83 degrees. Beautiful day out. We have a few different things we're going to get into this weekend. The first place we're going to work is around the corner out by the tomato bed. Let's check it out. Okay, so in the tomato bed I asked if I should mulch it, if I should use straw, if I should use leaves, anything like that. So what I've decided to do, first I'm going to weed it. There's still some grasses growing in there. I am going to weed everything. I'm going to mulch it in with a bag of the leaves that we collected earlier in the season, and then I'm going to, on top of the leaves, I'm going to put straw down. So let's check it out. Here are some bags that we packed up, a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to just like step in them, kind of crunch them up as much as possible, and then we're going to lay them all throughout the bed, maybe about 2 inches thick. And leaves are great for the soil. They break down, they feed earthworms, they turn into great compost, and they're full of vitamins and nutrients that they uptake from the trees, from those deep roots. So these roots go down far. So these trees here, they're bringing up a lot of minerals from deep down in the earth. And they store them in these leaves. And then those leaves will break down and feed the soil, the microorganisms, and overall help the plant. So we're going to put a layer of them down first, then we'll go back and put straw down from the chicken run. And that'll have the chicken manure. I didn't want that chicken manure really close to the soil just in case it's too hot. I don't want it to burn the plants as far as the fertilizer, the nitrogen levels. Because these girls' poop is really high in nitrogen, so it's got to break down before it can benefit the plants. So leaves first, then a layer of straw with chicken compost, complements of them, and we should be really good to go. So yeah guys, collecting the leaves from these monsters, helping the garden. Having backyard chickens to make compost and have natural fertilizer helps the garden. It's one whole little circle I have going on here. So collect the leaves, get some backyard chickens, your garden will benefit from it, and so will you. Alright, now let's collect some straw to put on top. I don't know if you could tell really on the video, but I didn't put the leaves and the hay directly on the stems. I kind of left a little area bare just to let it break down around the plants, not on them. I don't know guys, I think that looks like a good start to a natural forest floor mulch. Maybe if I had some pine needles I'd mix them in there, but I don't. Just hardwood leaves. Alright, the tomato bed looks amazing. The next two things we're going to do today are pretty cool, but we have to wait till this evening. One of them we need to wait till the sun is past the garden for the night, and the other one we have to wait till it is dark. So we'll be back with you this evening. But while we wait till this evening, let me show you a little wildflower field that's growing in my front yard. It's very small, but there's so many bees on it, and it's just amazing. It's just a little oasis in my yard. Check it out. This little wildflower patch is just right in my yard. It's only about 2 foot by 2 foot, but it's so cool. Look at all the bees in it. Not very big. These flowers are really blowing up. All the bees and pollinators are all over this as well. Oh yeah, they love this area. Check out the other side. Oh, those are beautiful. Look at how big those are. That's awesome. And look, we got some wild sunflowers growing. It's about to put a About to put a head on. We'll have a bunch of bees on that, I'm sure. Behind it, some more beautiful flowers back there. And of course, this bush has always been a love of the bumblebees, wasps, everything. So we got a lot of pollinating plants right here to attract them. Alright, so check it out, guys. It is Sunday, the 12th now, April 12th, 2020. I did not get to do my night activities last night like I was hoping to. They were calling for some rain, so one of the things I'm doing is I'm testing out a copper fungicide on my tomato plants. That one tomato plant where the leaves got all hard, started to brown, I think it's blight. So I ordered a copper fungicide, which is organic, and I'm going to try it on a couple of tomato plants. We're going to test it. It's really a preventative measure. You don't want to start using it when it's too late. If you spray this on, supposedly it'll help prevent it. So we're going to spray it on the plant that I already think has it, and a couple of other test plants, just to see what happens, how they react to it. But we're going to do that tonight. Also, one of my subscribers commented on my tomato hornworm when we were looking for them. I said it's real hard to find them. She said, get a Blacklight flashlight. And I was like, a Blacklight flashlight? Never heard of it. So I went on Amazon, I ordered one, I got it in the other day, and it makes sense because the tomato hornworms have those white stripes in them, and you throw that black light on white, it glows. So tonight we're going to go test it out. I don't know if we'll find any hornworms, but Adele, thank you for that comment. You just made some content for this video, so thank you. Yeah, black light. We're going to try it out. So anyway, we'll see y'all when it gets a little darker. Yeah, we definitely don't want the racer to eat our chickens, huh? Our babies.
Yes.
The babies are out here, guys, like normal, in their outdoor cage, but I tell you what, there's a black racer that just keeps circling the cage. I've already gotten video on my phone like 3 different occasions in the last 5 minutes. What you doing, little guy? Molly, hey, leave it alone. Molly, stop. Move, back up. Stop. Leave it alone.
Poison, right?
No, it's not poison, it's a racer. Whoa!
Oh, racers are fast, aren't they?
Are you trying to get my chickens?
Man, that racer is fast.
Dude. It went into the banana plants. So now I've just been sitting here watching, making sure the snake doesn't come back and actually look at the chicks. I'm not sure if it's just passing through or it wants something to eat. But anyway, while we're hanging out, let me show you the backyard. Look at all these wildflowers that are growing back here. Who is honking their horn? Whoever it is needs to stop. But look at all these wildflowers. They're growing all over the place. And I tell you what, the bees just love it back here. Look at this. Up the fence every year it grows like that. Look at these though, these are beautiful. Look at these. Isn't that awesome? They're so pretty. I just hear the bees buzzing around. Oh yeah, it's a good area for them to get some food. Wow, what are you running up here for? I was just showing them the flowers. I don't have no food for you. lunch, spicy seafood noodles. And it's spicy. I bet this will taste really good with it. Cold beer and spicy seafood noodles. Nice. That's a baby cardinal. I saw its mom feeding it. The mom is on the feeder. Haha, look at the female cardinal feeding it. Aww. That's why I sit out in the backyard and stuff, or just be outside in general. I love this. This is awesome. Hopefully it didn't get blown out of the nest by the wind, because it is very windy today, so I'm hoping it looks fully feathered and stuff, but we'll see. Oh, there's my big chicken. She's been on the bird feeder watching, or on the bird bath watching. Sorry if the audio quality is a little shady. It's very windy out today. Anyway, here's the copper fungicide. We're going to mix up 1 gallon and we're going to spray 3 plants. So, here are the mixing scenarios. 2 ounces equals 60 milliliters, which I'm using a science beaker that I have. So anyway, max strength 2 ounces, 60 milliliters, half 1 ounce, and that'll put it at what, about 30 milliliters? And then a half ounce would only be about 15 milliliters. So we're going to do 20 milliliters, so go on the lower end of it just to do the test run. Okay, it said to shake it up, so I did that. And now we're going to add 20 milliliters. Oh, weird. Interesting. Look at that crazy color. That's awesome. Wow, I've never used anything like this, so this is new to me. If anyone has any comments on if it works, is it good, do you use it, let me know. There's still a little sun on the garden, so we're going to let it cool down for a little bit. We'll come back out tonight with the Blacklight flashlight and that copper fungicide and finish off this video. I got to get it edited, posted, get ready to go to work in the morning. So anyway, see you in a little bit. Okay, so this is the plant that really got me thinking that there was an issue. So I moved it now away from the other tomato plants. It's sitting here by the little platform I made for the container garden. So I'm going to just pressure up my sprayer with that copper fungicide in there, and we're going to spray down the entire plant, top and bottom of the leaves. Next one we'll do is this older one here. Tons of tomatoes on it. Let me actually pick some of those off first before I spray it. Oh, the harvest. In the pocket they go. Okay, so this stuff says it is safe to spray the day before harvest. So we're going to just spray the whole plant and see what happens. Okay, now for the good plants, we're going to do one test. So that's going to be the one that gets tested. All the rest I'm not spraying today. We'll see the reaction. Okay guys, so the copper fungicide is on. I've never used it before, but I always have an issue with fungus because I live close to the beach. I get a wind that comes off that ocean or the Gulf of Mexico all the time. I'm only a couple miles away. So I need a fungicide that's going to help with the blight and the early blight and the downy mildew and all that crap. This is supposed to help. It's supposed to be organic, so... And plus, you know how my cucumbers go. I get big plants, they flower, they start doing cucumbers, and then I get hit with mildew all the time. So we need something to combat that. So I'm hoping this works. We tested a couple of plants. We'll let it sit for the week. We'll check it out. Next weekend we'll do an update. But I hope it works. I hope it actually helps my fungus issues that I have. It's a reality where I live, so it's all good. But anyway, last thing we're going to do tonight is the Blacklight flashlight test. I just want to go check it out, see how it looks. That's exciting to me. Hi, bub.
Can I hold it?
The Blacklight flashlight. Go shine it on the plants. Let's see how it looks. Let's look.
Like,
Hold on. Shine it right there. Let's see. I don't see any on here, but this is going to be awesome. Whoa, smile. Let me see your teeth.
okay, let's go. There's nothing. Let's go.
Bye, Bubba.
Bye, Daddy. Bye, Dad.
So anyway, I like this. I like this technique. It's going to be awesome. I totally understand how it works, and this is a game changer when it comes to caterpillars.